This is a habit that's been heavily built up your mind, becoming a self-repeating pattern that has taken years to form. There are guys with chronic masturbation issues that have to ejaculate for over 6 minutes 7 times in a single day. Side effects of too much masturbation. You become unhinged. When all you can think about is how to get your next dopamine high, you start to lose focus. You lose sight of the big picture. Every night you are alone, you are going to try to fap. The guilt of doing this is even worse if you are married or have a girlfriend. As you might imagine, feeling guilty that does not make for a good look. People can read stuff like that in other people. Being sexually unhinged is going to have a negative effect on everything in your life, including your work. People won't know it, but they are going to feel it. Everyone feels a compulsive fapper. Your social drive is going to decrease. Reaching orgasm makes the brain feel like it has succeeded in its purpose in life. A happy, laid-back brain is not going to bother going out and take on risks. I mean, going out is risky, and it does expend energy. Fights can break out, money is spent, and mistakes are made. You need to wear fashionable clothes, which means you need to buy close-fitting shirts and learn how to iron them. Masturbating makes everyone much easier. It's a chill pill. Your sexual sensitivity is going to be decreased. You heard that right. The more sex you have with your hand, the worse time you are going to have in the sack. Not only is your penis going to be less physically sensitive, meaning you will feel less pleasure when being with a woman, and that's if you don't suffer from porn-induced erectile dysfunction first, but you will also feel less happiness from the actual intercourse. No woman is ever going to be an adequate replacement for those porn stars you fap to. And sadly, the brain can't tell the difference between fiction and real life. When it comes to visual stimulation, seeing is believing. Socio-occupational dysfunction. Given that masturbation makes you live in your own reality, it takes away time and energy that you could have spent in the real world. The more time you spend on your computer or cell phone, the worse time you'll have with the outside world. Loss of intimacy. All types of porn make you appreciate your partner less. The more fetish-oriented the porn video is, the worse this effect is going to be. Learn to appreciate the real people that are around you. Feeling regret. Many people feel regret after relapsing. This is especially true for those that know about NoFap. That's because you know that masturbation is bad for you, and doing something you know is bad for you is only going to make you feel worse afterwards. Loss of self-worth. Similarly to the previous answer, your self-worth is tied to how you view yourself. If the ideal version of you doesn't masturbate, and you keep on masturbating, that is going to lower your self-worth. The closer you are to living according to your ideals, the higher your self-worth is going to be. Less available time. Although you may not feel it, masturbation, edging, and watching streaming porn videos can easily take 10 hours each week. That is over 40 hours every month. Imagine what you could do with an extra 40 hours every month. Financial cost. Many guys spend money on porn, even if there is a lot of free content available. One such example are live cam videos. Guys have lost $1,000 on this useless type of content. Dating becomes more difficult. Masturbating and watching porn makes things look easy. Dating isn't easy. If you are used to doing PMO on a daily basis, you will have a more difficult time communicating and bonding with the girls you'll be going out with. Disrupts daily life. Given that masturbation is a private activity, each masturbation session is going to take you away from spending time with family and friends. Each time you masturbate, you are going to disrupt your daily life. Even if it's just about reading a book, you'll have to disrupt your book reading in order to masturbate.